Yo, we just got more news on the Lexington. We not only have news on how to get the new weapon skins and what to look for the weapon skins, but we also have news on what makes this named weapon so special and how it's actually a named LVOA-C and not an M4. So let me explain. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, so sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But that's right, we not only have the new weapon skins for the Lexington, we know how to get them, and we know now that it is not just a reskin of an M4, but in fact it is a fully auto LVOA-C from the Division 1 added to this game. So, I will add all of the information from the devs that they had during the live stream today at the end of this video, but let me just go ahead and show you what I have learned. So first up, here is the Lexington, all right? And yes, I do have all of the skins. So you get Veteran Gold, Bronze, and Silver today with the weapon. And yes, you can add this on other M4s if you want. Now, the Veteran Gold, you had to have opened up the Division 1 and the Division 2 before this year. So if you have played the Division 1 or the Division 2 before this year, you already have gold. For Silver, you had to have played or opened both games before November the 27th. And then for today, everyone's able to get, I believe, the bronze. So if you opened both the games up before today, you should be able to get the silver and bronze. If you opened up both games before this year, you're able to get the gold. It has nothing to do with the amount of time you have played. It has nothing to do with anything else other than just logging into the game. And the developers explain that in the footage that I will show you here in just a second. Now, the next thing I wanted to show you is what makes this weapon so special and why is it not just another M4. So here's the Lexington, right? Here is the Pyromaniac. This is the named, the Pyromaniac cannot hold any of the other skins now. Oh, that's odd. Interesting. I think I just found a bug. They removed the Pyromaniac from the skins completely. Very interesting that they did that. But I want to show you another thing with the Lexington, and then we'll jump over to what the developers have said. But let me just see if I have another Police M4 on me really quick. Because I want to show you. No, I don't. Oh, man. Can I craft it? Let's see. Can you craft a Police M4? The answer is yes. Okay, so if you craft a Police M4, just a normal Police M4, you should be able to get, there we go. All right, so you only get the Kerman, the Gilded Cage, and the Corporate for the normal M4. The Pyromaniac now has none of the special skins. And now the Lexington can have the Corporate, which looks kind of cool. The Gilded and Kerman's. It just looks like it was not skinned for the LVOA-C, so the way that it looks while it's on the weapon is way different. Yeah, it's not. Because even the umbrella, none of it looks right on the LVOA-C. But it does have those 3 extra ones, the Veteran. All right, so the next thing I wanted to show you was the base damage, because that's what the developers showed in today's live stream. So it's special, all right? So here is a Police M4, here is the Lexington, all right? Both of them are expertise level 12, all right? Both of them are expertise level 12, both have the same mag size, same RPM, everything. Now look at the difference in the base damage. So the Lexington will have a higher base damage than the M4. So that's what is going to separate the Lexington from everything else. It is an upgraded M4. Similar to how they made the Harvest a harder hitting pistol than the other pistols, they are making the Lexington a harder hitting M4 or LVOA-C than all of the other ones. So now the Lexington, and I'll talk about this in another video, but the Lexington has now moved up to a top tier meta rank because now this makes it better than the M4. It makes it better than the Carbine 7, and you get to use something like Flatline on it with Perfect Spotter. This makes it a huge problem in PvP, and this makes it a huge asset in PvE. This is a really, really strong weapon. I highly recommend that you put something like Flatline or Sadist, something to amplify your damage even further, and then have fun. Everyone should have already gotten it fully maxed out. So this is, in fact, a named LVOA-C, not an M4. It is a upgraded version of the M4, but it is a better version. So just so everyone knows. All right, so that's everything I have for the Lexington. Let's jump over to the developers and see exactly what they said in today's live stream. I am Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself, enjoy the rest of your day, and happy Thanksgiving. Peace out. Oh, yeah, and roll that footage.
The chat seem to be aware of because that is something that being released in the game this morning.
Yeah.
And to explain what the Veteran Rewards program is basically we wanted to design something to commemorate the years of service and the fact that some of you has been with the franchise, with the game since Division 1, and also avid players in both Division 1 and Division 2. And for the majority of you, you might be able to get it by logging in the game today. You will get the Lexington gun and 3 skins based on the different eligibility levels. Do I need to recite them, or will? Oh, there is information, so I don't really need to read it.
It's very small on this screen we have in front of us.
It's a
very tiny screen like that.
Yeah,
so
it's a very tiny screen. But basically, if you first logged in Division 1 or Division 2 after November 28th, you'll get the bronze reward. The silver one is available for those who logged in between January 2 and November 27 this year, and gold for those who logged in to the game before January 1st, 24. So pretty much everyone should get one of those rewards, and rewards can be accumulated, all 3 of them. So if you're eligible for all 3, you're going to get all 3. One thing that is important to mention that if your inventory is full, you might experience issues with getting those rewards. And that is something that the team is aware and working on a solution, and will find a way to deliver rewards to everyone who might be missing them.
Yeah, it's I see a lot of that in chat. People didn't get their Lexington because their inventory is full. And yeah, that's the problem, because the weapon goes directly into your inventory. So so if the inventory is full, the weapon is not delivered. But as Daria said, we're gonna try to fix that, and we'll make sure everybody gets it.
Yeah, and Lexington is also going to have all the attributes maxed out right from the start. So it's going to be a very nice, reliable gun.
I see someone asking if the Lexington can be moved to their level 40 character because they logged into their mule character. I mean, if it's on the same account, you can just use the stash. So you should be able to transfer it with the stash to another character.
But also the rewards itself are not account wide, from what I know, unless they can be moved through the stash. But it's actually, I think we need to confirm this information. But it's also best not to claim those on a hardcore character, just to be safe.
Yeah, hardcore you shouldn't. Yeah. Any plan to increase stash size? I'm going into Q&A mode. We've talked about it. We are looking at it. we're looking at it. We have some ideas.
I don't know if you maybe want to show the skin and inspect it closer in the build.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of really nice details that otherwise you might not be able to notice while looking on the art.
Just to be clear, Lexington is just a skin M4, right? No special talent or anything. It's actually an LVOA-C, fully auto. So that's a weapon that doesn't exist anywhere else in the game. It's coming back from Division 1. So that's what makes it special. It's a named, not because it has a perfect talent or a perfect stat. It's because it's a rifle that's a fully auto, an assault rifle. Looking at, you were asking me to show the skins, right?
Yeah, the Lexington skin.
That's what you want.
Yeah, because there are so many cute little details you can see here.
That's the bronze one. Mm-hmm.
And also, the talent is going to be random, but you can recalibrate it.
So this is the silver one. It's nice that it gets more detailed as you get from bronze to gold.
Really love the pattern with small phoenixes on it.
Okay, so if I get it right, the question on getting it to on the mule character is that the level of the Lexington is based on the character. Mine is level 30 for some reason.
It could be just because we had to spawn the model through the admin panel.
This is a cheat account with a cheat build, so don't take that for granted. That explains why I was using it, and I was like, damn, it's actually not doing a lot of damage. But it is, that's why. It's because it's level 30, I didn't notice that. And so that's the gold skin. So yeah, and it's actually one thing that we've started doing is have named items that now have perfect attributes, base attributes or core attributes. So it's not necessarily easy to spot, but you will see it here that the damage is more yellow than the rest of the stats. That means that this is a stat that is actually boosted compared to what the normal balancing of that weapon would be. So there will be more of those in the future as well. That will be not getting perfect attributes in here, but actually getting better core stats as well.
Nice, looks very pretty. For some reason, I now crave chocolate. Looking at this weapon skin.
Because okay.
Yeah, but
sure.
it has like this chocolatey elements. No. And also, did we mention that it has the third attribute? Yeah.
I see some people reacting or someone saying, damage to target out of cover or nerf. No, that's a level 30 Lexington, so that's probably why it's maxed out here with wrong stats.
Yeah, it's a test build account. Last time, Yannick got so many friend requests that we had to replicate his save and create a separate live stream account so people would stop bothering.
They're trying to protect me from you people.
And also